Hello everyone. In this video, I will share some interview questions with you. And these questions are based on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Node, MongoDB, and Express.js. Let's start now. The first question is, what is DOM? DOM stands for Document Object Model. DOM is a programming interface for HTML and XML documents. When the browser tries to render an HTML document, it creates an object based on the HTML document called DOM. Using this DOM, we can manipulate or change various elements inside the HTML document. The next question is, what is virtual DOM? React keeps a lightweight representation of the real DOM in the memory, and that is known as the virtual DOM. When the state of an object changes, the virtual DOM changes only that object in the real DOM instead of updating all the objects. The next question is, what is React? React is a front-end JavaScript library for building UI, and it was developed by Facebook in 2011. React breaks web elements down into reusable components, making it easy to manage complex web interfaces. How does React work? React creates a virtual DOM. When the state changes in a component, it first runs a diffing algorithm, which defines what has changed in the virtual DOM. And the second step is called reconciliation, where it updates the DOM with the result of diff. And what is reconciliation? When a component's props or state change, React decides whether an actual DOM update is necessary by comparing the newly returned element with the previously rendered one. When they are not equal, React will update the DOM, and this process is called reconciliation. What is JSX? JSX stands for JavaScript XML. It's a syntax extension of JavaScript. It is used with React to describe what the user interface should look like. By using JSX, we can write HTML structures in the same file that contains JavaScript code. What are the components in React? Components are the building blocks of any React application. A single app usually consists of multiple components. A component is essentially a piece of the user interface. It splits the user interface into independent and reusable parts that can be processed separately. What are props in React? Prop stands for properties and is a React built-in object that stores the value of attributes of a tag and works similarly to HTML attributes. Props provides a way to pass data from one component to another component, and props are passed to the component in the same way as arguments are passed in the functions. What is a state in React? The state is a built-in React object that is used to contain data or information about the component. The state in a component can change over time, and whenever it changes, the component re-renders. The change in state can happen as a response to any user interaction or system-generated events. It determines the behavior of the component and how it will render. Describe functional components and class components. Functional components. These types of components have no state of their own and only contain render methods, and therefore are also called stateless components. They may derive data from other components as props. And class components are the types of components which can hold and manage their own state and have a separate render method to return JSX on the screen. And they are also called stateful components as they can have a state. Okay guys, that's all for today. I will share more interview questions in the next video. Thanks for watching.